I'm on duty. I don't have too much time to talk.
Mr. Denton, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Howard Strong.
Time to die, Page's sidekick.
I was expecting a less uncompromising behavior from you. I guess we could really use your services after all. Mr. Denton, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Howard Strong. I'm glad you listened to my employer and decided to talk to me. Is it okay if I call you by your last name, or do you prefer Tantalus?
Cut out the charade. You Majestic 12 are used to hide behind your lies and cover-ups, but now you're going to experience the vengeance of the very thing you created.
Be quiet, Mr. Denton. You are touching a tabooed subject.
Enough with your bullshit. What you used to whisper within your secret cabal, I will now proclaim from the rooftops. Majestic 12 must die.
Don't make a fool of yourself, Tantalus. Everybody knows Majestic 12 is a hoax, born out of mass paranoia. You're just making everybody laugh at you.
We both know you are trying to cover up your boss's shags again. I don't care about my social acceptance or how popular my opinion is. These people are already dead, and you have your hands covered in their blood. Whether they die of the pandemic or the deadly space cannon or another San Andreas quake.
Mr. Denton.
Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. Your control over the 99.9% has gone too far. You've crossed the line when you plunged this once beautiful city into the ocean. Now you are aiming at these people from the moon base like they're ants to you.
The mass drive was aiming at our organization too. We need it destroyed. That's what I was trying to talk to you about. Always listen to all sides of an argument.
I'm not negotiating with terrorists. There's a woman on that moon base, Magdalene. Your spies hacked the mass driver to discredit McMorran. Did they also take her hostage? No more bullshit. We both know you are ready for a hostile takeover of the corporation. Afraid of a little competition? Well, I'm here to bust your trust.
I'm sure if we communicate better, we can bring her back.
Shut up and give me back what's mine!
McMorran are not a concern at the moment. The AI that they have on the moon is the real enemy. Our mutual enemy, Denton. Ada AI has risen against humanity and threatened to shoot another deadly cargo somewhere on the planet if we all do not surrender to her rule.
What kind of demands does an artificial intelligence expect?
Ada is not trying to exterminate humanity. She wants to become the global empress. But do you really think her fight for power is less violent than that of our organization?
So you are playing the enemy of my enemy is my ally game.
For your information, Mr. Denton, Ada AI was sold to McMorran by none other than X-51.
Bullshit.
Where else do you think they got their money for this city, the labs, and Vandenberg?
I don't suppose Ada's terms of use specified that X-51 will not be held liable if the software desires to rise against humanity.
Very astute sense of humor, Denton. You will go to the moon on X-51's space shuttle. Once you're there, terminate Ada and Mr. Page will forgive you your sins. You and your princess can return to the Earth, and Majestic Council of the 12 will forget you ever opposed us. You will be given freedom, and you will say goodbye to X-51's ridiculous rebellion attempts.
I'll think about it. How do I use the spaceship?
The hangar is on the rooftop of a building in the middle of a reservoir. I had to steal the nano key that starts the launching sequence to attract your attention.
Give me the key.
I'm not suicidal, Mr. Denton. Had I brought the key with me, you would slit my throat for it. I hid the key in my submarine. You will have to dive in the reservoir that city on the hill built to stop the flooding from reaching Pasadena. My vehicle is safely parked by the drowned highway. You will find your nano key inside. I will leave promptly, and I suggest you consider our deal.
Or I can sink your fancy boat and hold you underwater till you drown. That will send Bob Page a message that spies are not welcome in the City of Angels.
I hope you will stick to non-lethal methods. Killing is bad, you know.